Race number 6 is the Cricket Club Valley Stakes, headed by a debutant, Cheerful Star. It's a Class 3 over the 1650. A two-time winner in France, makes his Hong Kong debut for Frankie Law. Outlawed last dark horse and distance winner Champort tries Happy Valley for the first time. Thunderstorm behind Outlawed last time out. Nitro Express behind Go Beauty Go. That was at Sha Tin. Ha Ha Hearts had a good season. 3 wins so far. Sky Melody fourth behind Consort at Sha Tin. The blinkers come off Duketon. And Mr. Picasso tries the course and distance for the first time as well. The two-time winner, Alberto Sana, in the saddle. We're at the touchscreen to have a look at this one, Brad. And as it plays out, it may well be that Thunder Stomp and Joe Moreira find themselves in front in the early stages.
Could well do. Interesting that Joe will jump back aboard. He has won on the horse in the past on one occasion. Ha Ha Heart likely to try and pick up a little bit of speed early and sit on the back of it. Outlawed obviously races handy. The newcomer Cheerful Star, Joe Moreira's done a fair bit of work with this horse in the mornings, but Victor Wong will take the ride, so no. Will he try and push forward and maybe get outside of Thunder Stomp? Champort's coming to the Valley for the first time. I'm not sure where he's going to end up, but the barrier draw suggests he potentially could be wide. Dukedom, very slow out last start. He needs to lift on his barrier manners.
They take the blinkers off, see if that makes a difference or not. Have you seen any difference in the morning, Paul, from anything?
Yeah, look, the first one we're going to have a look at is Champort. He's a horse I think that's sort of picking up a little bit. He's had a few starts now here in Hong Kong. This will be his 6th. And it's interesting that he's coming here to Happy Valley for the first time. So maybe that's what he needs, Champort. He's in the market as well. Waldorf is a horse who's racing in the last, but Brave Legend, the one we're looking at on the outside of him, he's going nice and easy here. He's always threatened to win a race, and he's been a bit unlucky in a couple of his runs since he's been with Tony Cruz. And Silverfield, another one that's going really nicely here, and he's a horse who's coming to the race looking cherry ripe as well. Barrier number 1 for him.
Yeah, good run behind Outlawed last time out. That's where we'll start, in actual fact, with Silverfield and jockey Umberto Responsibly.
Umberto, you rode Silverfield for the first time last time out. What did you think of his run there?
I was very happy with his run, and he's a old boy, and he knows very well Hong Kong races, and he's tough. Every season he tries hard. He's at the bottom of the Class 3, always around the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. With a bit of luck, we got a nice draw, so he can have a chance.
In that race last time, for an older horse, interestingly enough, he wore blinkers for the first time. Did you feel like they made a difference?
Oh, definitely. For older horse, sometimes the blinkers helps, and like I say, he was travelling very well. He gave me nice confidence. If some rain is going to come, it's going to be, I think, a little bit better for him. He loves the softer ground, so nothing wrong with him. Just need the luck.
And a significant moment for you on the weekend. Congratulations on riding your 1500th career winner.
Oh, it was good. It was a long time I was running behind, and you know, I think he's 13 years in career. It's a nice achievement for me. He's already passed, so looking for no 1005. I will be. It will be probably too much. Just make 13 years of career to make 1005. So another 1000, I'll be happy.
We enjoyed that one, Umberto. I had to wait a little while for the photo finish to come through as well. That was Diamond King in the final event at Sha Tin. All right, the next one we can have a look at is Nitro Express, knocking on the door. Good effort last time out behind Go Beauty Go.
Yeah, I've mentioned before, he's often done the best part of his racing in the second part of his preparation, and now we're sort of getting to start number 8 this season, and his last 3 efforts have all been good, and I think he's generally a better horse at the Valley as opposed to Sha Tin. So I'm going to side with him. He probably will want a little bit more pace in the race, but on this occasion, he was able to split Go Beauty Go and Famous Warrior, who, you know, both been going reasonably well this season. So better track for him, Happy Valley. He's in for me.
Yeah, he's a horse who's definitely got a chance. Barrier 7, Douglas White. It'll be interesting to see where he does get in the run. If he can slot in, is the key.
It can be tricky, 7, no doubt. Yeah.
All right, Champort. Neil Callan will be in the saddle as he tries Happy Valley for the first time. He's had a couple of decent efforts so far. Yeah,
I just found... look, I tried to find a spot for him because I thought his track record had been good. But from barrier 8, I just think he's going to find it a little bit tricky from there as well. So I wasn't sure what sort of run he was going to get. But he looks like a horse that could be suited by Happy Valley. So we'll see how he goes over the 1650.
I watched him a few starts ago and I was just concerned a little bit about his strength. He's only a 3-year-old. He's going to get better and better with racing and physically stronger. So I get the feeling with the rating that he's come in on, he might be sort of just a fraction high at the moment, but next season could be a different scenario.
All right, OK. Who's on a minor line here for you, Paul, and who's on a win line?
I've got Starlight on top here. No, just checking. I've got Ha Ha Heart here on top. I think he's going to get the best run in the race. We should get a nice price as well with a John-sized runner without Joe Moreira aboard. Jack Wong, we heard from him earlier on. I think he'll get the best run in the race. And look, I'm going to make him a best. I think he's right behind the pace, and he'll be tough to beat. Mr. Picasso, he'll come up as a good price. He's won for odds in this race as well. He's just sort of a horse who seems to be settling down a little bit. He's another one's been flighty in his day, but his last run on the all-weather I thought was pretty good, and if there's any rain around, it will suit him. Brave Legend from the back, and Silverfield's another one that's been running well. 9, 12, 6 and 8, but I do like the 9.
He is an interesting runner, Mr. Picasso. If it is rainy, that'll take the edge off him too, because he gets very hot and sweaty, as we know. And he has won in that situation before, but the distance worried me. Nitro Express, Silverfield, Thunderstomp, Dukedom. I think it's quite a tough race, but I'm happy to have another stab with a bit of confidence and double bank a 7, 8 in a trio with 4, 5, 11, and you could probably throw in a couple more if you're keen to spend, you know, $10 or $20 at Hong Kong extra. All right.
Silverfield for me, I quite like him off the inside as well. And we did check the tape as well. Paul was right, I was wrong. Just had a bet on it, really, shouldn't we?
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Very
Racing
okay.
can do that sort of stuff.